What's up, internet type people? My name is Vice and welcome back to Death Stranding. Now I finally managed to do all of that unnecessary, all of that tedious running around to get BB back. I learned that BB's name is Lou. That's what Sam calls him, and I know why. If you watched the last video, at the very end of it, you got a little bit of a backstory on Sam. It's pretty heavy stuff. Now this here, I'm just looking. One of the things I got was just some little charm tagged to the backpack. Was just looking to see what it was. But let's go take a look at little Lou, since he's finally back. This is different. That's not normally how he approaches him. He's facing the other way. Why? What's going on here? Lou, little pickle jar baby. Diago. Turn around. I don't like where this is going. Jesus. Fuck. What the hell? You had fucking dead man's face, head. That was incredibly disturbing. That little section there may or may not haunt my dreams for a little while. Okay, but now he's cool. Now he looks normal. Good, because that was a little on the terrifying side. So let's get back to the matter at hand. Hey, look, it's, what is his name? I believe his name is Clifford. That's, Lou's dad. Lou's biological, I guess, father, which technically made Sam, like, a stepfather or something.
My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
So it looks like a brief little, reunion, that's the word I was trying to think of. Because in the last video we learned that Mr. Clifford was some kind of special ops soldier.
The west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Yes, I am nearing the end of my journey.
Of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close.
The rebirth of America is so close.
That's where Emily is being held.
Fresh out of the womb of the Death Stranding, and I get to be the doctor that smacks America on the ass, and it's like, get in the game.
There's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier.
Yes, the dog tag I took from the soldier.
So you don't misplace them.
Oh yeah, that's right, he wants him to.
Her body shows no
Mama's
signs of
corpse.
necrosis, and I, for one, would like
Oh,
very much
so I get to go do body delivery
Closest
again.
may yield information
I don't know if I like that,
from
because the last time I did that, it didn't end up so well.
Suffice it to say,
But, okay.
I don't have much time. CGO preparations, I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
So I took the order, and now I get the body wheeled out to me, and that's just weird and unnerving.
Alright, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Nothing getting special. Be funny if these hall bars ended up being the key to saving us all.
It's just, it's weird, man. I mean, it's only the second time I've had to deliver a body. And it always has to be people close. Like, what the fuck, man? First time was the president, who apparently is Sam's mom, and the second time is Mama, who has been an incredible help with everything. So, well, let's go ahead and get going. Gotta put on the glasses. Because that's the only way, for whatever reason, to have his hair down, and I think that's better than having it back in a weird ponytail. Let's keep on trucking, quite literally. Let's see. Where is this facility? Oh, yeah, that was a side order that I took. I don't even remember why I took it, but clearly it's not going to get done anytime soon. So I finally get to go see Mr. Heartman in person. So that'll be interesting, because I'm curious about that thing on him and why that little robotic voice or whatever said 1 minute remaining. What's his deal? He seems to be another pretty big player in all of this. And let's see. Oh, actually, that distance doesn't look that bad. This hopefully should be a relatively easy trek. But looks like I have to venture up into the mountains, and I finally get to actually go up and around that heart-shaped lake, which was something I had tried to do a couple of videos ago. Okay. Got my bearings up in the snow mountain now. And oh, look at that. I just encountered BT territory. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. I don't really feel like dealing with all that at the present moment. So, I'm going to go attempt to find an alternate route. Four-wheeling. I'm going to park the vehicle right here. Alright, I was really hoping to avoid having to do this all on foot, but it seems that when it comes to this mountain territory, there's really not a whole lot I can do about it. So, let's just haul a body up the mountain in the weird little cart thing. There's just everything about that just seems weird and unnerving. Excuse me. But yo, you do what you gotta do, right? Must get the job done. So let's go here. Looks like there's two. Why is there two waypoints? I must have put a separate path beacon, whatever thing, and not even realized it. I will have to take care of that. Yes, let's get the show on the road. That's right, Sam. The show of delivering a body, a corpse. Is sure. Up the mountain we go. I know that Loch Ness said that the body's not gonna go necro, but oh crap, I fell. Must stop, must stop, must stop. What's the point of having these gloves if they're not working? Part of what those power gloves that I have on were supposed to do was to stop or make it easier to stop when I was falling. But I guess to be fair, I don't really know what falling without the power gloves initially is like, because oh crap, I fell again. Okay, it might be time for an alternate route, just walking straight up the hill, because for some reason that's not effective. Game physics, yay! Alright, let's see here. Anyway, body not going necro. Still have that little fear in the back of my mind that it will. It's going to trigger another crazy explosion, and I'm going to see that like giant hand guy that I did before, like way back in the beginning of the game. And I don't really want to do that. That does not seem like a fun time. I think I just walked in a circle completely around that building. That seemed just so unnecessary. I mean, but it might have been. These mountains get a little bit confusing, or at least for me they do, because I'm special. Road and structure erosion. Yes, I'm aware of that. That's just gonna happen. It's good to know that the other players that I've contributed to building the roads and whatnot are probably going to be getting that same alert at some point or another. So, you know, there's that. Whatever. Let's keep on going, though. Let's see. So it shouldn't be too far. I believe the place I'm going to, Heartman's lab, is just over this ridge. Let's see. Trekking along. The nice thing about this is that the environments are really cool. It's really nice to look and see like how much work went into the detail. And that must be the place right over there. Yep, according to that little icon, that would be Dead Man's lab. Or not Dead Man, Heartman's lab. Now the fun part is trying to get down over there without falling and losing the body. Because that would be weird. But apparently I didn't have a whole lot to worry about, so cool. Let's keep on going. I'm almost there. This is the nicest facility I've seen so far, so I guess this is just his private lab. Fancy. Up the winding staircase. And we've made it to his lab.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Yay, performance evaluation. The delivery Jesus continues his reign of awesomeness. And my stupid robots. Oh, the B rank is not as bad. There's been worse.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting qubit connection.
It's a little weird that that whole process was automated. Alright, so I finally got Heartman's lab part of the UCA. Something that I know he's been bugging me about every single time he shows up. Not like directly, but kind of passively, like, oh, well, my lab doesn't have the UCA connection, or I lack the facilities, or whatever the hell. Like, you know, message received, bro. Thermal pad. What is that going to do?
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
I guess it's going to help when it comes to the snow, but I'm really not entirely sure what kind of help that's going to be. Alright, let's go say a fun, legitimately personal hello to Heartman. This is weird. Ambient lighting. What the fuck is that? Is that... Is that like a frozen BT? What the hell? That's just weird. And there looks to be Heartman on there who may or may not be dead. That's a little weird. What did I walk into? A record player. That's old school as fuck. There appears to be a skeleton up there above there. That must be Heartman's family.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Administering shock. What the fuck? Is that like a defibrillator on his chest there? Always with the tears.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
Metaphorically speaking, obviously.
Make it, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
What are you, though?
Please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
60 death and 60
60
resurrections.
opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live.
So he kills himself on purpose
So, while you
to
travel
go
from
to
sea
the
and
beach.
rest a number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
To, I guess, look for his family? That's pretty brutal.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial.
Like, it's shaped like a heart. That's kind of cool.
Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart?
Heartman's heart-shaped
No,
heart.
you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them.
Okay,
Day
yeah, so
after
he
day after day.
gives himself a heart attack every single day.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too?
To try to
I
find his
the
family.
future terrifying. Spending eternity alone.
This
Which
is
is why I
very
decided to find
interesting.
My family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually
Yeah,
deformed.
probably. That would make sense.
And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Yay, I know about you. Don't touch me. Doesn't everybody know by now that he doesn't like human physical contact?
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
But why?
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring?
This is weird.
found
Why
it.
is he like feeling around like he's blind or something?
Wait, dead man.
But it
appears
looks
to
like
be
he
an
can
umbilical
see.
cord. Human by the looks of it.
What
I think.
what's his deal? I'm so
But
confused.
This was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether.
A BT's tether.
And this was Mama's? Yes.
So I'm the only one who knows why
A body
she's
that
got
doesn't
this
necrotize
umbilical
and an
cord.
umbilical cord connected
thing.
to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child.
I admire his dedication.
One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine may be possible.
So his beach is connected with all the other ones.
I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on their way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach. A collective
That is indeed an interesting
purgatory
theory.
for an army of the damned.
All the soldiers were feeling the same way. All of their beaches combined when they died. They all like linked up.
His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields into our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
But why? I don't understand. Like, why is it like World War II era if, you know, he was around way after that?
Ensure you're in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought me.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the sea. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to me.
So he's actually gonna make me just chill here
5, 4,
for 3 minutes.
2, 1.
Is that a chiral hourglass? Didn't I have to deliver one of those earlier? Like forever ago? So he is dead for the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I could just kind of sit and wait. I don't really think that's going to do anything. Look at that, I can zoom. But zooming doesn't really appear to do a whole lot. He's got more of those BT things over there. Are they statues or are they frozen? What's the deal with those? They've got to be fake. There's no way shit the BTs are immune to the BTs can freeze. Yep, look at that. They're sculptures. Because I've encountered BTs up in the mountains before and they're still there. Chiral hourglass. The picture of his family and the dog tag right there in front of it. This would be a lot more enjoyable, I feel like, if I could actually move around instead of more or less just kind of standing on a couch and turning around in a circle. Prehistoric dinosaur death fish thing. Yeah, I guess that's about right. I figured that this kind of makes sense as far as what they look like. Doesn't explain why, when they know that you're there, they stalk you and leave hand-shaped footprints on the ground. Or anything that they happen to stand on. Like, that part should really be explained, because I'm really curious about that. Do they, like, walk on their hands? Or is it, like, some kind of transformation that they go through when they detect a threat? The dead body of Mama. Not really a whole lot else to go on here. But looks like I did manage to kill 3 minutes. Didn't feel like it. Felt like a hell of a lot longer.
Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we?
Yeah, he's back.
I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one, and intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
Reading is for chumps.
Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
20 minutes of
From
love.
before Death Stranding, of course.
How convenient that he happens to have books and stuff that he can fit into that time
21
frame.
minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know.
Yeah, more or less.
Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happened, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too.
How does everybody know about me already?
I was in the ICU having heart surgery. Out of town. Been there. City. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital
Void out.
were spared the worst. But the shockwave knocked out the power. And my life support. I woke up on the beach. hiding the 2 void outs were there.
It's so crazy that his beach is connected with everybody else. It's also a little bit unnerving to see that like all these people shuffling around like
What's going on?
kind of like zombies. Yes, creepy old lady.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me!
So him being revived looks like.
Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others.
That's really
I
fucking
follow my
heavy, man.
family's footsteps for a while. And when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, pain lingers. You have any family photographs, son? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a
From
long
before the Death Stranding.
strata tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Armory proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period,
Fossils from the past.
when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral waste station. The whole incident defied explanation.
Think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing.
This
like
dude is,
not cities,
he presents a
that's for
very
sure.
interesting
But
theory.
a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh. Yeah. So, that just happened. I mean, I get that the conversation might not have been the best, but fuck, dude, did he really have to just kill himself right in the middle of it? That seems a little rude. Had to be a DJ. How does that work? Well, anyway, that's where I'm gonna end this particular video. Definitely got a lot of information there. Thank you everybody for checking it out. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the continuing adventures in Death Stranding, and we'll catch you in the next one.